Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining my video today. This is Danielle with the Cozy Coneflower, and I wanted to give you a haul video. I had mentioned in my floss tube, if you watch that I have done a lot of card making lately. So I wanted to do a haul video. This is going to be pretty long. I might even break it up into parts. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to jump right in and show you everything that I've bought over the past couple months. Just to let you know, it is a lot. I tend to buy things on sale, and I do get a little bit of return back on my cards and things. I'm not rich from selling cards and kits and scrapbook pages and things, but it definitely does help to offset some of these items that I've purchased. Also, you know, it's something that I really enjoy and that I'm able to do. So if it makes you happy and it's within your budget, I hope that you see some things that you may want to purchase or that give you some inspiration. So I have some examples to show you, just a few of the things that I've used already, but I'm going to go forward with some videos and make examples using these things. So if you see any stamps or dies or whatever that I'm showing that you really want to see used, just leave me a comment below and let me know, and I'll go ahead and make a video. I'll make an item with it and make a video and show you guys how to make it. So let me jump in and get started. For those of you who don't know, I live in Tampa, Florida. So I try to source things locally if I can, and my very, very favorite scrapbook store is in Lakeland, Florida, which is halfway between Tampa and Orlando. So if you're ever in the Tampa or Orlando area, you're going to be probably like 35-40 minutes from there. It's definitely worth taking a trip over. She has like 12 rooms and she's absolutely wonderful. It's called Violet's scrapbook store, something like that. If you just look up Violet's in Lakeland, Florida, you'll find it. And Diana is the shop owner, and she is absolutely amazing. So well worth the drive if you're visiting Disney or golfing down here or whatever it is. So this entire stack that you see in front of you, this is just one pile of many. This all came from Violet's. So, well, most of it did. So I want to show you everything here, and this is over the past couple months, because Diana at Violet's is my favorite store. I like to try to spend as much as I can at her shop to keep her business open, her doors open, and she has a lot of classes and things, so I try really hard. So I tend to overbuy when I go there, but that's fine by me. So I want to show you this die. First of all, is for slimlines, which I don't do a lot of, but I'm starting to get into them. So I made this card out of it. I actually got this die at another scrapbook store here in Florida, which is in Lutz. It's called the Scraporium. But that's why I said not everything in this pile, but just this. And one of these stamps, and I can't remember which one, came from the Scraporium. The rest of them came from Violet's. So I got the slimline die, which I love. You have to really, you can see the little pieces of paper are stuck in there. That's fine. And, you know, you can put money in there, whatever you want. So I got the chicken. There are a couple of them here in the set, and you could do a card like that with it. You could do a little farm. There's even a barn in here that I'll get to. Everything kept toppling over. There's just so much here. Diana had these at the shop with a little example, like holding something onto the card, which I thought was so cute. I thought this was a great sentiment for my Halloween cravings right now that I'm having so many Halloween cards and projects that I'm doing. I can't wait to do the flamingos. I can't believe I haven't used them yet. I absolutely love flamingos, so if you stick a flamingo on it, I'm probably going to buy it. Love this background stamp. Have not used it yet, but she told me it's going to use a lot of ink, so it will definitely go in the Misty, and I will ink that bad boy up when I use it. I love House Mouse. I have so many of these. This one was such a little cutie. I did use him, but I don't know what I did with the card. I only made one card with him. Love this turkey. I can't wait to use him too, all of them. Like, they're all on my list of things to make right now, but obviously I don't have enough hours in the day. These gnomes, I love gnomes, I do. I'm one of those gnome people. So that one's super cute. Here's the barn. and the chickens. But if you didn't want to get the barn, or here's another one, you know, you can make a combination. You don't have to get the barn, you don't have to get the fence, you don't have to get all of them. This little saying, hey chick, thought this was cute. This one, I didn't get this one like within the last month, but I forgot that I had it. So I'm really excited with Christmas coming up that I have this. This one will hang over the edge of a card. And I think there's another one here in the pile we should see shortly. So these ones here, and there's one more, but I have it put away. So my process is when I buy something new, I put it in a basket and it stays on my desk until I use it. Once I use it, then I'll put it away. And it tends to work very well for me, except for the past 3 months, because I've bought so much. I've had so much retail therapy that it hasn't been working well, because I don't like things on my desk, so I'm feeling very overwhelmed with everything on there. But I used one that I picked up along with these, and this is for a watercolor class that I'm taking at Violet's. So I picked up the stamps so that I knew that I would have them, even though you don't have to buy them for the class, but I still wanted them so that I could make them when I came home. Isn't this mouse cute? I just thought he was so stinking cute. I love them. More gnomes. I did stamp him out and color him, but I didn't like the colors that I did, so I scratched that. Here's the other one I wanted to show you. Isn't he cute? And this little Easter one, sorry, I was looking down, not through the camera. That little Easter one, he's going to be really cute. I have this saying that goes with another stamp that I got. Here it is. Well, I got it to go with this stamp. Again, she had a sample of this, and I did use him. You can see some of the ink on there, and he was so cute, but I didn't use all the sentiments and things, so I didn't want to file them away yet because I didn't feel like I had used them enough. And Colorado Craft Company is a new stamp company for me. I haven't bought any of their stamps before, so I really want to use them a couple more times before I put him in his forever home. So with these, this is what I want to tell you. At Violet's, I do stamp club. So once a month you go there and you make cards, and you know, you stay for an hour, and it's pennies, you know, on the dollar for signing up for it. And every time she has, you know, the supplies out there that you can buy. So we made this one last week, which I thought was so cute. It's just distress ink, and then we stamped it with some Tim Holtz leaves. I didn't buy the leaves stamps just because I have leaf stamps and I didn't want leaf stamps, but I didn't want to get any more, so I just used the ones that were there. But I did buy this little die because I thought that was really cute, and I really like the ones that have the background because they just die cut out really quick and you throw it on there. And then we have some people stamped a sentiment inside. I didn't because I didn't know what I wanted to put in there. So I just picked that one up last week. Along with that, I picked up this one. I can't wait to try this. She had this one in a sample, and the paper that she used was like a Christmas plaid, and it looked so cute. I can't wait. It has the little frames for the words, which I love because I hate cutting those out with the paper trimmer. I just feel like I never get them nice and straight. So this was the other card that we made, and this one was really cool. Sorry, it's tipping over here. This one was really cool because the designer sells it all in a kit, and I believe what I heard them say was that the only way that you can get these supplies is by buying it in a kit, and she only sells the kit to brick and mortar stores, which I thought was really cool. So you get the die, which is a slimline die, which I had cut in half for this card, but it's slimline, so you can, you know, make your big cards with it. You also get a stamp. Yeah, there we go. I have the stamps in upside down. You get a design card which shows you some examples of cards to make, and then you get the dies. So you get the snowflake dies and the ornament dies. So that was really cute. I couldn't resist that one just because you got so much in it for your money. And then my favorite, hang on for me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I feel like my workspace here is like Mary Poppins' bag, and I just have so much stuff, and I saw an avalanche beginning, so I wanted to hurry up and put that stuff away before I had to pick it up off the floor. So let me tell you this, if you don't know, Echo Park is my favorite paper company. I love these paper packs. You can see everything that you get in them. You get like these little cards that you can cut out if you don't want to cut them out. On the other side, there's patterned paper, there's stickers, and I got a coordinating chipboard set, which you can see I've used 2 out of so far, and I did make something out of it for you to see. I've actually made 2 cards. These are all the papers that you get. These are about $15 and change. Sometimes you can find them at Tuesday Morning. I haven't been able to find them lately, not the Echo Park ones at Tuesday Morning, but I used to be able to find them for like $6. Now Echo Park just had a huge sale where I got a bunch of them for $5. They were supposed to be delivered today, but they still haven't come, and I think it's about 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I don't think they're going to come today, maybe tomorrow, but I will do a quick video when those come so that you can see everything that I got. But check out their website if you like their papers, because they were, if you bought 10, you got them for $5, which was a huge steal. And it was, you know, not the stuff that was released this year, but still, if you don't care about that, it was awesome. So I made a belly band card, and they're called belly bands because it has a band that keeps your card together. And I just wanted to do this one kind of simple. The other one that I did had like big flowers and stuff on it, so you can make these as simple as you want or as complex. And then inside I just put a little gratitude in there. You could write a little note, but I love this paper pack. Absolutely love it. I love making these belly band cards. If you like it, you want a tutorial, let me know. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to show you some other cards you can make from the packs, but I like these because if you like to craft on a budget, $15 goes a long way by getting one of these packs. Even if you're paying, you know, full retail price of $15 for it, you're getting a lot in that pack, and you don't have to really do any work when it comes to coordinating. So everything's there for you. You just pick up the pack and go. I'm going to a scrapbook. I'm actually going to 2 in Florida this month and 1 in California, and I plan on bringing a lot of these with me so that I can work on them and do some journals and cards and things like that, and they travel very, very well because they're all together. So this was probably one of my top, definitely one of my top 10 buys that I'm going to show you today. Oh, there's the sticker pack. I used a couple stickers off of it already. I got some mirror paper that was for the Christmas ornaments on that card that I showed you. Oh, look at that. You can see my iPad. And let me tell you about this embossing folder. So if you saw my floss tube yesterday and I showed the cards with the dimension on them, you can't even really tell in the camera, but there's so much dimension on these pieces of paper. I did it on glitter and I did it on the mirror paper, and this die, I was telling you guys yesterday how thick it is, or sorry, embossing folder, it's not a die. It is so thick and you get so much texture out of it. What I had to do on my big shot was I had to open up both folders so that there were no more folders to open, and then I had to put the embossing folder and the paper, and then I put a top plate. So I didn't put a bottom plate, it wouldn't fit. So that's the way I ended up having it fit in there. But I am so happy with these. I want to get some rainbow colored mirror paper and use it. I just love it. I absolutely love it. So if you were interested, I actually had to pick this out of the trash before I did the video because I forgot who it was, but my craft room trash is clean. So that's the maker. I've never owned anything by them before, but I'm happy. I've never even heard of them before, but I'm very happy. So this was some other paper that I got, lemons and bees. This is all coordinating paper too. I bought these single sheets. They weren't in a pack. So I absolutely love these. I made a couple cards out of them already, but I don't have those cards to show you. But I do have the paper. I just loved these. Actually, I think I showed you one of the cards in my video yesterday. it's in my Etsy shop. So if you want to see some of the cards that I've made with some of these supplies, you could check out my Etsy shop, which is the Cozy Coneflower. I have a lot of cards finished and card kits in there. I just want to give you a little taste of each one. Aren't they cute? The butterflies, the bumblebees, the lemons. I just love it. These were some of the other papers that I got there. I just love the ladybugs, and I have a cute ladybug stamp that I wanted to use with this. Loved this. Look at it. It's like knit. Can you see that? They look like they're knit. Isn't that cute? And I got 2 more paper packs, both Echo Park again. This one's Hello Autumn. Haven't opened it yet. I'm going to take that to California with me. And this one is Fall. And I'm going to take that one to California with me also. Almost done with violets. Very, very close. Oh, I dropped something. Let's see. Okay. I got this stamp. I try not to buy wood-mounted stamps anymore, but sometimes they're just so stinking cute. I can't resist. I got that with this little saying, and I have a really cute sign that's not going to be shown in this bundle that I'm going to stamp this in. I have bought it last year. If you are a fan of stamps by Judith, you will recognize these, some of these stamps. This one, this bunny, goes to the base of the tree, and then you can stamp your little stubbies. And this was the Pilgrim Hat I did not have. Tell me that elephant is not cute. I mean, he's just adorable. And that one there. And then she had that I'm having a senior moment as a sample with that one. And I just said, well, I'm going to have to buy him then. I got lemons or limes because I was on a lemon or lime kick. Here's another Stamps by Judith. I think this one is too. Yes, it is. I thought that that hat would be really cute to go on the elephant, like he's on a little safari. This is a base that you could put at the bottom of the tree or a bottom of a scene. Here were some really cute little Christmas, wintry, they don't have to be Christmas, but little wintry scenes. Best Witches, again for my Halloween obsession. And here's a pickle. I have a stamp that says, you know, I'm in a pickle, or you helped me out of a pickle, so I thought that was cute. A Joy stamp. Isn't he cute? I love him. And of course an ouch stamp to go with it. A little snow globe. We can put some of these little characters inside of there. You can't outfox Santa. And finally, this cute moose. Absolutely love him. So that is, I believe, everything that I got from Violets over the past couple of months. And again, I don't normally buy this much that you're going to see in the video today, but a lot of people had new releases, and I definitely needed some retail therapy. So I went overboard, and I'm going to scale it back now. But the nice thing about Diana at Violets is that she loves her customers. So she does twice a year a yard sale. She lets people rent a table, and they put the table up out front, and they sell their stuff that they don't want, their scrapbooking stuff, their stamping stuff. So I went and I got a ton of things, which I didn't expect to get this much, and I want to show you some of those. So I got some Holtz Dies. Not sure if you can see that. These are just edges, so that's like a scalloped edge, and this is like a scalloped edge with holes. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up or not. I got this, and I was so excited I got it for $2. I came home, I went to put it in the drawer where I keep my steel roll dies, and wouldn't you know, I already have the same one. So that'll be in a future giveaway. This one is another one that can be used for like tops of tags or something. I really don't know if you guys can see it or not, so I'm sorry, but this one is just kind of like a nice shape for chipboard or anything you want to cut out, paper. This I thought was a great deal. $2 for that. I could do so much for that with that for a spring card. And some of these were, even though the price was on there, like we did bundle deals, this was in a bundle, so this one I did not pay $7 for. I paid less for it because I bundled it with other things. This was cute, especially for gift cards coming up. I think a gift card will fit in there. I'm not Not entirely positive. I'm pretty sure it will. It looked like it would, but if not, still. Again, that was in a bundle, so that was fabulous. That was a good deal. This one was great for winter coming up. These we also bundled, and these are the big ones. I mean, these suckers are huge, so they'll be great for scrapbooking pages. Let me just put these to the side. Hang on. You wouldn't believe, but I have a big rolling cart behind me, like the beach rolling cart, and I'm putting everything in it so that I can just roll it around and put everything away after the video. Now, some of these, the rest that I'm going to show you here are Stampin' Up stamps. Some of them I got at the yard sale, some of them I got on eBay, and some of them I ordered from a Stampin' Up demonstrator that I found recently. So this one was obviously a yard sale. I think this one was eBay. I think this one was eBay. So the ones that came from eBay aren't going to have the prices on them. And I got a big die lot. This one, yard sale. So if it has a sticker, then it came from the yard sale. But again, a lot of these were bundled. So is that a duplicate? Is that the same one? Oh, look at that. Two of the same. Looks like another giveaway. You guys are going to have to subscribe, leave a comment, tune in, all that stuff so that I can give stuff away. Oh, so the stuff on eBay was bundled. So there was someone that was selling a bunch of them, and I bought a bunch of them. Nobody else was bidding on them, and I got them for like $3, $4, $5. And I had messaged him and said, hey, can you combine the shipping? And he said yes. And then maybe like 2 weeks later, he messaged me. He said, hey, I just found a whole bunch more of my mom's. Do you want them? Make me an offer. And so we negotiated. I made him an offer. He accepted. He listed it. I bought it real quick, and then he shipped them to me. So that worked out really well for him and for me. I think I have this one already too. That was the only downfall with buying the bundle from him, was that there were a couple that I already had. So this one might be in a future giveaway too. But yeah, so that worked out good for him. He didn't have to list everything, and it was a good deal for me. So, and my duplicates will either go to Christine, or I'm going to give them away to you guys. So we'll see. All right. I don't know why this one doesn't have a case. I really wasn't sure about that, but that's all right. I think you can buy the cases individually. I didn't even notice that other one was a duplicate. That's so funny. Okay, and I have some more. That's not it. Let me get rid of this stack. Remember how I was telling you that all my stuff stays on my desk until I use it and then I put it away? Stampin' Up is the exception. I have a cabinet that I have all my Stampin' Up stuff in. So I will put these all right away as soon as I'm done with the video. They go right in the cabinet. Now this is Project Life. I bought this at the yard sale. I've never had their stamps before, so I'm really curious to see how they stamp out. I hope that they work really well. I think there might be one more Project Life in here. But some of these Stampin' Ups I've never even seen before. Some of them are pretty simple, and honestly, like if they weren't being bundled, I probably wouldn't have bought them. But I always think, you know, there's something in there you can use, right? As long as I live to be 874. I like these edges, though. Sometimes you just need, you know, just a tiny bit extra. Look at, and I bought, you'll see. I'll show you the new one that I got. Oh, I love it. The edges are really cute. But now, you know what I'm thinking, like, oh, they have the punches for a lot of these. Some of them go for like a ridiculous amount of money on eBay. So I'm not going to pay that much money. I will either cut them out by hand or I will use them on my Scan and Cut. Okay, so this is a new one that I bought from a Stampin' Up demonstrator. So this is in the current Stampin' Up magazine catalog, and I love this. I bought it for the turtle, like absolutely positively for that stinking cute turtle. This is a tie-dye stamp. Love it. I showed you guys one in the video yesterday. I absolutely love it. I haven't used this one yet. I thought this one was super cute. This was the one that I was just mentioning. So this is an edge. I did the witches and the witch hat and the brooms, and I bought the die cuts for it. So I made a card with that, but it's just a plain white card. I just wanted to see how it would stamp and stuff, and I love it. So I have to actually make a project with it soon. And then I got this for free because I ordered during the celebration sale, and because I had spent however much you had to spend, I was able to get stuff out of the catalog for free. So let me put those to the side. Okay, so Christine is a bad influence on me, as I am her, and she sent me a link one day and just said, huge sale, you know, hurry, go look. And it was from Spellbinder. I forgot the name. And I have never ordered from them before. So I went in and I looked, and these are some of the, well, I'm going to show you everything that I got. When I tell you these things were like super cheap, I mean super cheap. Like I think this was like $1. Really, really cheap. I like dies like this that make little projects. I just think that they're really cute, and you know, just add extra things on. I like gears and things. I like the steampunk type things. So I stamped a couple of these just to see how they stamped, and so far so good. But this one is similar to a card that I made at Violet's. And this makes like the paper fans, like the rosettes. So you do two of them together, then you glue them, and they make like the rosettes. So I was really excited about that because they're usually pretty expensive. I don't know why I got that one. It was probably like $1. And that's a lot of dies in there. And again, like super, super cheap. But these were a great, great find. So thanks, Christine. You helped me buy a whole lot of stuff that I didn't need at a really good price. Oh, this one, the sticker's on the front, but that's the, well, actually that's the stamp. So are these the same stamp? It is. This one says 2 stamps. This one says 2 stamps, but this one's together and this one's single. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. You know what though? You guys will probably be getting that in a future giveaway. And then this one is Thanksgiving. So my senileness is your benefit. Okay. I love the lemons. Love the fruits. I thought this was cute. Like there aren't enough cards, stamps and things for men. Isn't this cute? I love anything with long legs. I love. Those boots are so cute. Halloween, of course. Those would be so cute on a bottle. And more fruit. All right, so that's everything that I got from Spellbinders. I'll show you. I did get some Stampin' Up stamp pads too at the yard sale. Not many, just a couple. I got, I think maybe like 12 of them, and she bundled those for me too. She had more, but I didn't want to buy all of them because I really didn't have anywhere to put them. I have a full set from years ago. My whole rack is filled, and I didn't want to get another rack. I got this one from Spellbinders too. Little snowflakes to add to cards. But all of that was really cheap, really, really cheap. I think I paid $100, maybe $101 for all of that I just showed you from Spellbinders. I picked these up at Joann's. They were in like these bins in the scrapbooking section by the paper, and I had no idea that they had things like this. And it was I think they were like the Park Lane was like half off or something like that. They were on sale, but I didn't know that they had these. Like I was digging through the bins, and I was like, oh, that was really cool. And these embossing folders. So I haven't used them yet, but they were really cheap. So I picked those up. Okay. All right. So what is new is that there's a quilt shop that I go to not far from me. And when I was in the other day taking a class, they said, oh, there's a new scrapbook store across the street. Well, let me back up. I told Kelly, the lady that was doing the class, I said, Kelly, I'm not buying any more card making stuff. I have bought so much card making stuff over the past couple months. Like I'm not buying any more. I'm staying out of those stores. I'll only go to Diana's and buy down at Violet's. That's it. And she said, oh, they put a new scrapbooking store in across the street. Come here. come to the window. I'll show you where it is. So she enabled me. So of course I went over, and I love to support a small business. It's called The Crafted Butterfly, and it's Diane and Rob, and they were wonderful. So of course I bought stuff from them because I love to support the small business, and they were so awesome. There were a bunch of distress inks that I didn't have. So these were the ones that I didn't have, and they had them. So I went ahead and bought them to try to complete my collection. I got some paper, some fall paper, and this is really nice paper. This is Cartella Bella, and it is, I mean, it just has like such a thick feel to it, like a real good quality to it. And then of course I got my Echo Park paper, which is nice to be able to pull out, you know, some extra ones that are open stock if you're going to get the card packs. So, or the paper packs. It's really nice to have some extras because it allows you to do bigger projects and not run out of paper. This is this is just such nice paper. It's so nice and thick. I love these. I noticed pink is a big deal this year with Halloween, which I never would have guessed that. I picked up a couple of these butterfly ones because I liked them so much. And more Halloween. And I am done with Halloween buying because it's, you know, I'm almost done Halloween making too. And I got this. They actually went in the drawer and got it for me. They were like, well, we have some Christmas ones that we haven't put out yet. Do you want to look through the drawers? And I said, well, let me just see the, you know, the paper packs that you have. And they pulled them out for me, and I said I have to have this one, so I got that one. So they were awesome. They're having like an open scrapbooking card making day that you can go once a month, and you sign up, and it's a couple bucks, and then they give you a coupon for the store, so it's a win-win. So I'm gonna go to one of those. All right, now Tuesday morning seems to be trying to get their game back with their crafts. I've been going in weekly. I've been picking up a couple things here and there, but nothing really great. And the things that they do have, their prices have definitely gone up. So I picked these markers up because when I go to Stamp Club at Violet's, you have to bring your coloring tools with you, and I don't want to bring my Copics and stuff. So I picked these up, and hopefully they work well if anybody has these. I guess this is a good name brand. I've read really good reviews on them. So they're more like in the art industry versus the scrapbook industry. So hopefully, you know, they work well. They have the brush tip. So I'm hoping that they are good. And, you know, for 20 bucks, I got 48 markers. So I'm hoping that they work well. But I just want to keep those in my portable bag that I can take to crops and stuff like that. I started packing up for going to California. And I picked up this paper pack at Tuesday morning. So this is not an Echo Park, but these that were Echo Park that they used to have were always $5.99 or $6.99, and now they're all $9.99, $11.99. I mean, it's still cheaper than retail, but it's definitely more than what it used to be. So I started putting these into these folders that I got years ago for 49 cents on clearance at Michael's. And I'll take those with me to California. I put like my chipboard and my base paper and stuff, and I'll make some journals out of those. And the same thing here. I did a photo album thing, and I won't take this one out, but this was the paper that I got. So this was the same $9.99 at Tuesday morning. All right, I got a couple things at Hobby Lobby, not too much, but I got some Holtz Dies. I try hard to shop locally, as I said. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of the brick and mortars here were getting the new releases. They're on back order, but I found a lot in Etsy shops, on eBay. You'll see more of them in a couple minutes. And then I found some at Hobby Lobby, and they were 40% off. So these were the 3 that I found at Hobby Lobby that I didn't already have. And with them being 40% off, that was a huge steal. So if you don't know what these are, I mean, they are a whole lot of pieces. So it's like a puzzle. If you like doing puzzles, you'd probably really like these. I know there's a glare, and I'm sorry for that. The sun is starting to go down on this side of my house today, so I apologize for that. Hopefully the pretty paper will make you see it less. I cut out a little piece of this because I got a whole, I'm not even going to show you what I got at Dollar Tree, but I got a whole bunch of these wooden ornaments and I didn't know what to do with them, so I cut out a little piece and just covered it on here, filed it down, put some t-shirt foam on the top. I wanted to see if it would work, a consistency. It looks kind of like whipped cream up there, and then my sprinkles didn't go on quite the way I wanted them to, but I'll probably put it on a, use it like as a tag for somebody's gift. So I got some fall paper, isn't that cute, at Hobby Lobby. Got some Christmas paper. I got 10 sheets of each. It was on sale. I like to get like 10 sheets of each just in case I run out, because there have been times that I've had a paper and ran out, and my Hobby Lobby is not close. The closest one is a half hour away, like 35 minutes away. So it's not like I can just run over there for one sheet of paper if I get an order and I'm out of that paper. So I like to keep, about 10 of them. That way I know if I'm running low. But I thought these pumpkins were cute. I haven't seen them before. Some of these were from last year too. I already had them, and some of them, they sold well with some of my cards. So I just stocked up more. Like this one, I've had this one for a couple years, and every year I end up going through it, so I just got more. This one is probably my favorite paper of maybe like all time for Thanksgiving fallish, with all the words and stuff on it. I really, really like that one. I can't use it enough. Some more Halloween, some Halloween plaids, and then, and then that pumpkin, love that one too. With those die cuts, the Tim Holtz ones, they really need to like be cut with textured paper. They look just so much better. So I got a pack of textured paper, and this was 50% off. So I got a big pack, and really this will last me a long, long time because you're only using dies to cut them out. So that was all my Hobby Lobby stuff. I don't go there too often anymore just because it's kind of out of the way for me. So I ordered a couple things from Simon Says Stamp. I don't normally order from them. Okay, sorry about that. A long video, which means my dogs can't behave for longer than a 2-year-old. So I had to stop there just for a minute. So I don't normally shop at Simon Says Stamp because they don't offer free shipping. As far as I know, I've never seen anything, and I'm a stickler for free shipping. But I did find a couple things that I wanted during Stamptember, and I thought these were really cute. These are for slimline cards, but these, if you haven't seen these, they come apart. So you can stamp it all as one unit, or you can just pull each one out. They're by Simon Hurley. And I thought they were really cool. Like, I pulled this one out and used it, but you can use the whole thing or just break them apart. I thought that was a genius idea. You get a lot for your money there. And I had to be honest with you. I think I got these from Simon Says Stamp, but there's a chance that I got these at Violet's. Actually, it's in my Simon Says Stamp pile, but now that I'm looking at them, I think I got them from Violet's. I got this one, which was so cute. If you've seen the examples of these, like if I just saw this, I'd be like, what is that? But if you saw the cards that were made with this, oh my goodness, I wanted this so badly. And I saw it early in the morning, and I kind of hesitated a little bit on it, and then I went back and got it, and when I went back to get it, the dies were already sold out. So, but I think you can still get the stamp. I'm not sure. But you can't get the dies, and that was one that, like, all the Stamptember stuff was, if you didn't get it then, like, you can't get it. They're not restocking. I threw these in because I always love to have little sayings. And then if any of you watch, with the Stamptember things with Simon Says Stamp, or if you are really following things, you may be jealous if you didn't jump on this one, because Tim Holtz does one with Simon Says Stamp every year, and when it's sold out, it is sold out. So I got this one, and it started selling on eBay for about $130, and I think they're selling for about $80 now, which I think the stamp was $40, plus it came with a moon mask. So yeah, so people that didn't get in on it were more than happy to pay triple the price for it on eBay. So I'm happy that I got it. And then there was a scrapbook show this weekend up in Lutz, Florida, which is north of Tampa. My son had basketball, so in between the games I ran over there and I got some. It was a small show, but I got some of these stamps and I've never used them before, but they were so stinking cute that I had to get them. How many of you had these mugs growing up? I had the penguin and the Santa Claus. I mean, they're just so cute. And I got the matching dies. So that went there. And if you've used Pink and Mean before, let me know what you think of them. How cute are these? Right? And the matching die, I'm going to use these tonight. I just can't wait to use them. I'm going to make up some card kits for me and Christine to do when I go out there. Fishbowl with the dies. The example, I'm telling you, you designers, I'm telling you, your examples are what sell your stamps, because I never in a million years would have bought a fishbowl, and I saw the example sitting up there and I said, I need that. So make sure you have examples for all of your cards. Same thing with this. I'm really into these. I ordered one from Stampin Up too. It hasn't come in yet, but I thought these were cute too, and the example that she had up there was great. And the dies with that, and because of I got that right as I was checking out. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. I thought it was cute. And because of how much I spent, I got this little one for free, and I got a whole bunch of sequences for free. So I like getting free stuff. So I was happy about that, but I can't wait to dig into them. I didn't start using them because I wanted to show you guys first. So I've really been holding out, and that's actually why I hurried up to do this video. All right, let me grab another pile of things. We are more than halfway done. I think. I hope. All right, so these are things that I got on eBay. I'll just run through them real quick. I'm not going to go into details about them. If you have any specific questions, let me know. But a lot of these are still available at your, you know, Etsy, eBay, and they were normal prices. I don't bid. Like, I have enough stuff that I don't have to go into bidding wars on eBay. I don't. Now this is different. This is like a foam. I guess you would put paint on it. I've never seen it before. I didn't realize that's what it was when I bought it, but I'll figure out how to use them. And this was another company that I have seen them before. I think they changed the colors, maybe for Halloween or something. I don't know. But I think AC Moore used to sell this brand, and AC Moore is no longer in business. But what sold it for me was this hearse. I've never seen a hearse stamp before. I wanted it so badly, and I couldn't find it by itself. So somebody was selling this in a lot of 4, and I said, fine, I don't have those other ones. I'll take them too. And then wouldn't you know, right after I hit pay, down below it said, see similar items, and they had that hearse one by itself. But it's okay. These were a couple Tim Holtz that I picked up from Joann's when they were on sale. I didn't have these, and I like these little ones. You get the stencils, you know, it's kind of like a little sampler pack, so I really enjoy those. All right, we are in the home stretch now, and these ones should go rather quickly because I'm not going to talk a ton about them, because you'll see them, and if you follow any of the new releases and stuff, you'll be familiar with them. So I got these 3D dies, which are really cool. If you don't know what these are, they texture and emboss, and they're really, really cool. So I got these cookie cutouts, and I haven't used them yet. So that's why they're not in their, sorry, I haven't used them yet, but they should be in their original packaging like this is, until I use it. The reason these aren't is because I'm planning on taking these to a crop that I'm going to, and I'm going to take my little tiny Big Shot, I don't even know if it's a Big Shot, but my little tiny die cut machine, the Tim Holtz one, and I'm going to cut a whole bunch of these out while I'm there. So I got these all situated on magnets and stuff, but these were easy to get. These are a new release. They were easy to get. These were not easy to get. I had to wait like 4 weeks for these to be delivered from the UK through Amazon. Nobody else had them. So if you want these, and they were a fine price. I think they were $20, like the normal price. It's not like they were jacked up. But if you want these and you see them, get them, because it's hard to find them. All right, let's roll right through these. These are all ones that I've used so far. And that's a new release. This is a new release. These are amazing. I can't even tell you how amazing they are, for real. Like, seriously, awesome. Halloween haunted houses. Haunted houses. These are a lot of fun to put together. These are not my favorite, but you can do a lot of different things with them. You get a lot for your money in there with all the different ones. This one is one of the vaults where they are images that were already designed once before, and then he like changes the sizes or whatever and then brings them back. So that's pretty cool. This was one that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby for a couple bucks, maybe like $3. And then, oh, here's that card I was going to show you before that I said I just stamped it on just white, but that's the edge die cut out on that Stampin' Up, which is hats and brooms. All right, this super cool texture plate, absolutely awesome, seriously. If you're looking for something new and different, like, they are awesome. So I'm going to run through these real quick. I have not used any of these dies yet, and I have to before I can put them away. So they're all sitting on my desk, driving me nuts until I use them. But these aren't things that you, like the snowman, you know, like, snowman's not too bad, but like this penguin, it's not like I can just say, oh, let me whip him up in, 5 minutes. That's a lot of pieces. Like, that's a commitment. So I'm going to, when I do build him, I'm probably going to build a couple of them at a time, like assembly line them. So I have to clear a space and make sure that, I can sit down for a little bit and do that. These ones were not new releases. Not everything here is a new release. Like, as you could see, $5 on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and it was 20. This one was on clearance too. I don't know, I forget for how much, but this one was on clearance. I wouldn't have bought it for $10 if it wasn't. I love the cactus. I have the cactus stamps too. Absolutely love them. This one, how stinking cute. There are a couple designers that are doing ovens. There was one that I bought last year, a few of them. So cute. This one, oh, Oliver, I love him. I think that's Oliver. I love him. This was another one. I think this one was a clearance one at Hobby Lobby. This was a clearance one for sure. Oh, I did use these pumpkins, but not enough to put it away. Like, if I only make 1 or 2 pumpkins, I'm not going to put it away. I try to get some of my money back on them. It doesn't happen, but I at least try. Oh, this one has the dies with it too. This one's super cute. He's so cool. I love these ones. I just love them all. I love that owl. I love the skeleton and the houses. I'm going to use this one scrapbook and like have a picture in between so it looks like the gate is over the scrapbook. I did make a couple cards with this one. Love them. These candles, what's really cool about these candles, you can use them for Christmas or Halloween. So you have to think outside of the box and get the most out of your dies. All right, and these ones have, a million pieces in them too. So if you like puzzles, you'll for sure like them. So, I'm sitting here telling you, hey, I think that's it. But I forgot that I had so much. I was in Goodwill, and there was a big rolling tote for $10, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick that up. So I put all my stamps in there, all my big Stampers Anonymous ones. There's not a whole lot, so I'll just show you these real quick. But these are all in my rolling cart because I don't have room on my desk anymore. A lot of these are new releases, but not all. This one definitely is. This one is. This one is. Let me just shift here because I don't know if you guys are out of frame. I have such a glare coming in on my side right now. We have a big high window behind me, and between like 4 and 5 o'clock, it's impossible for me to even see anymore at certain places on my desk because the sun comes in so bright. There we go. I think I can block it. I love these pumpkins. I did use a couple of them. I can't wait to use all of these. I really wish that I had more hours in the day. I got a bunch of these from an Etsy seller, and she threw that in for free. Does that bother anybody else? That cozy is spelled with an S and not a Z? Kind of bothers me. I know that words are okay to be spelled different ways now, and I don't know, but still. I love this guy. Don't ask me why. These are not new releases, but I love them. Some of these are, the Professor is not, but I just love them. These were a couple months ago they were released, so. All right, I really think that that's it now. I hope that this video came out good because I just rambled on for Lord only knows how long. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see used. So any of the stamps or dies that you saw, anything you want to see used, let me know and I will make something with it. I'll do a tutorial on whatever I make, and leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite thing was. And for all of you who leave a comment and subscribe, I will put you into a drawing for this. As long as you're in the US, I will ship this to you. This is a Stampin' Up duplicate that I bought. So my duplicate is now going to be your prize. So it is used because this was one of the yard sale finds, but it looks like it's in really good shape. It looks like it wasn't even used very much. That stickers, I'll just switch it out with the other one. But anyhow, so if you would like this, just leave me a comment. Going to believe this. You're just not going to believe this. So I watched the video back to make sure that the glare wasn't too bad and the audio was fine, and it cut off the last 10 seconds of me saying goodbye. I could not leave without saying goodbye to all of you. But in the meantime, while I was watching it, I was making a card and putting everything away. Well, when I put everything away, I found two things that I didn't show you. I got these frames off of Amazon. They came, sorry, upside down. They came yesterday because my husband needed something same day delivery, and I had to get the total up to $35. So I was very happy to be able to throw those babies on there. And then I saw this stamp that I really, really wanted. It was out of stock on 123 Stitch. It was out of stock everywhere. And then when it came in stock on 123 Stitch, they sent me an email, and I had a couple other things in my cart, so I just went ahead and ordered them. So I can show you these real quick because I had put them, after I found them, I put them to the side and I said I'll just show them the next time I do a video, but now I can actually put them where they belong. So you got to see a sneak peek of the card that I made with the stamps that I told you I was going to make. I stamped warmest wishes for the holidays. And then this Santa will go over here, and the whipped cream and the little candy cane will go in there. So I'm waiting for them to dry because I put this puffy paint on there. So anyhow, as I was saying before my iPad rudely cut me off, if you would like to be entered to win this stamp, you must be in the US because they can't ship internationally right now. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you would like to see a tutorial on, or what product you like the best, and make sure that you're a subscriber, and then I'll draw a winner before my next card scrapbooking video. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, if you've lasted this long, and I will see all of my beautiful people later. Bye.